Good afternoon. I'm James Henningsen, president of the College of Central Florida. Welcome to our fall 2020 commencement. Today we recognize you, our outstanding graduates, for completing your certificate or degree and for also making it through what might be your most challenging year ever. Traditionally, we would be celebrating together, and your family and friends would be watching as you walk across the stage. But as we know, this year is different. Our lives have been interrupted, our schedules have been rearranged, and what we once took for granted, we can no longer expect to be the same. One thing is certain, you, our College of Central Florida graduates, deserve to be recognized. You began your studies at CF with a mission. You began this semester with the end in sight. And tomorrow you will begin the day knowing that if you persevered through this semester, that you can handle whatever the future brings. We can't be together to celebrate, but we will share some traditional elements of commencement so that you, your family, and friends can create your own memories of this very special day, a day that you so rightly deserve. A member of our CF Patriots Singers will now sing our national anthem. Christiane Wilson is also one of our graduates.
Oh, say, can you sing by the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled
Well done. Thank you, Christiane. Graduates, today we focus on you, our students who have completed requirements for certificates and associates and baccalaureate degrees. We recognize you for what you have achieved and encourage you to continue to pursue your dreams. It is my pleasure to introduce our platform guests who share in your accomplishments. Please stand as I recognize you and remain standing. Dr. Mark Paugh, Vice President for Academic Affairs. Our student speaker, Deontay Smith. And the Honorable Charlie Stone, our Distinguished Service Award recipient. Thank you all very much for being here. At the College of Central Florida, we take great pride in knowing that we have helped generations find and succeed in their education and career goals. Today's graduates represent more than 1,000 certificate and degrees earned in the fall and summer semesters. Congratulations to you all. The credentials include nearly 400 college credit certificates in business, criminal justice, emergency medical technician, engineering, and other programs. Students who graduate with a certificate earn about $15,000 more annually than the average high school graduate. More than 150 of our graduates have earned their associate in science in programs such as accounting, business administration, engineering technology, equine, information technology, and health sciences, and many others. As Associate of Science graduates, they will enter the workforce with an average salary of approximately $52,000. More than 400 of our graduates have earned their Associate in Arts, and most will continue their education in a bachelor's degree program right here at CF, at the University of Central Florida, University of Florida, University of South Florida, and other four-year colleges and universities across the country. Our AA graduates consistently perform as well, if not better, than students who begin their education at a university, a tribute to the hard work and quality of our faculty and staff. And more than 100 of our graduates today have earned their bachelor's degree in business and organizational management, education, or nursing. To the family and friends of our graduates, only you know what it took to get your graduate here today. Your support and confidence in your graduate has helped make this day a reality for them. We ask that our students take a moment to thank their family and friends for their role in their accomplishment, whether that's in person, through a text message, or social media comment. Please do so. We also thank our faculty and staff for their commitment to your success. Their determination to help you finish and finish strong has helped to get you where you are today. Again, feel free to send them a comment too. I'd like to share a few stories of our graduates who represent all students who have embraced challenges and opportunities to make it to the finish line. Our first student is LaWanda Eastman, who graduates today with her Bachelor of Applied Science in Business and Organizational Management with a specialization in Logistics and Supply Chain Management. LaWanda is a veteran with a background in healthcare. She completed her Associate of Science degree in Engineering Technology right here at CF in 2018. As part of her bachelor's degree coursework, LaWanda completed an internship at Winco Manufacturing, an Ocala company that manufactures medical furniture and equipment. It also enhances the patient and caregiver experience. LaWanda's experience highlights the skills-based approach to career readiness that CF's internship program provides. And her employer can't wait to hire her full-time after graduation. Congratulations to you, LaWanda, and all of our bachelor's degree students. The next graduate I would like to recognize is Fausto Cepeda Coello, who graduates today with an Associate in Arts. Fausto came to Ocala from Ecuador last year to live with his grandparents and study right here in the United States. When he arrived, he had limited English skills and lack of confidence in his speaking abilities. His speech professor said Fausto was concerned about passing the class, but Fausto earned an A and joined the CF Forensics Club, honing his public speaking skills and earning awards along the way. Today, Fausto is an assistant manager at a local retail store and is awaiting acceptance at the University of Florida, where he will study economics. His dream is to one day own his own business. Very exciting for Fausto, so congratulations, Fausto, and all of our Associate in Arts graduates. The next graduate I would like to recognize is Andrew Bergoli, one of the first graduates in our Paramedic Bridge to Associate Degree in Nursing program. Before Andrew started as a student at CF, he served as one of our instructors, teaching students in our Emergency Medical Technician program. Andrew saw this new program as an opportunity to expand his skills and take his career to the next level. He's a great example of a lifelong learner. And the new Paramedic Bridge program is a great example of how we are working with the community to meet our workforce and healthcare provider needs. And now, I'd like to introduce our student speaker. who graduates today with a Bachelor of Applied Science in Business and Organizational Management. Deontay Smith embraced his time at CF to develop his leadership skills. He served several roles with the Student Activities Board, including President, Vice President, and Chairman of the Board of Presidents, as well as a Chief Justice of our CF Traffic Court and student representative on our college-wide budget committee. Those leadership opportunities have served him well in his career with Campus USA, one of our CF community partners. Please help me welcome Deontay Smith.
Thank you, Dr. Henningsen. As we take a journey and reminisce over the past few years here at the College of Central Florida, we recall the late-night study sessions for exams, labs, and quizzes. The time some of us spent managing and scheduling out both our academic lives and our work lives, as well as the time we missed out on some good old family time because we knew that that research paper was due soon. Learning to say no or not today when asked to go out with friends because we knew that this day, right here, was up to us to make happen. The lack of sleep and late-night coffee runs to finish and take notes on that 2-hour TED Talk to come up with a somewhat decent response when God knows it was a struggle to stay awake, and in most instances, sleep won. But the next day, we got right back on the ball and picked up right where we left off. And I know all of us can relate. When I look back on those times, the word that comes to mind is endurance. When I got the call that I was chosen to give this speech, I was both honored and excited. While I was thinking of a topic, I started to fidget with a rubber band, and it triggered something in me. Have you ever thought about the characteristics of a rubber band? The fact that it was developed to stretch and withhold a certain level of pressure, but once there was too much pressure, it oftentimes tended to break. Then the word elastic came to mind. And yes, I know the scholarly thing to do would be to provide a definition of the word elastic and maybe use it in a sentence or two, but I can fully assure you that's not what's happening today. Everyone that knows me knows I am a huge Disney fanatic, so immediately I thought of Elastigirl from The Incredibles. It always amazed me that no matter how far she stretched, how wide she expanded, and how many times she shifted into a different shape, she could never seem to break. Graduates, in case you have forgotten or needed a friendly reminder, these past few years, we have been stretched, shifted, and expanded, even bent under pressure. But by being in this position, right where you are, on this day, with your cap and gown steamed and pressed, that right there should be evidence to you that you didn't break. Fast forward, I can remember being in grade school where we will put rubber bands around our finger and launch them at specific targets, and usually those targets being other students. It was in that memory I was reminded of the fact that this was the year that forced us into solitude, yet launched us into the next chapters of our story. And one of the biggest targets you have just hit today. Let us not dwell on sacrifices missed or opportunities passed up, but let us appreciate memories, opportunities, and appreciate the experiences that helped shape us along the way. I've enjoyed my time here at the College of Central Florida, from experiencing Washington, D.C. with some of the most amazing people I've ever met, and being able to stand in the exact same spot that Dr. Martin Luther King once stood while giving his I Have a Dream speech, to walking the halls of our nation's capital, to the time I had the opportunity to shake hands with Governor DeSantis, as well as speak with Lieutenant Governor Jeanette Nunes in passing, or the opportunity to converse with some of Florida's representatives on behalf of our student body. But what gave me the greatest joy was walking the halls of CF and being able to develop friendships with many of you. The people that were there in both good and bad times, holding each other up when we may have not been able to stand on our own. Let us remember the fun times we've had at events both in and out of the walls of our school, with some pretty awesome people we've met because of it. Let us go on into the next chapters of our story we call life, taking with us every good thing that being a student has exposed us to. May we continue to remind ourselves that we may have been bruised, but not scarred, may have been bent, but not broken. We may have been stretched, but we weren't torn. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't noticed by now, today, December 11th, 2020, is a full representation of the fact that I am, you are, we are elastic. Thank you, and congratulations.
Thank you, Deontay, and congratulations on your success. Having known you for a few years now, I know we are going to see a lot more success following you. So congratulations on everything and good luck. Next up, I'd like to ask Representative Charlie Stone to please join me next to the podium. Each year, we present the Distinguished Service Award to a friend of the college who has had considerable impact on the community. I underscore considerable with Representative Stone this year. This year, we recognize the Honorable Charlie Stone. Representative Stone is a lifelong servant leader in our community. He's a local business owner and served as Marion County Commissioner. He served on the College of Central Florida Foundation Board from 1999 to 2005, serving as chair from 2002 to 2003. And he continued to advocate for the college in the 8 years he served in the Florida House of Representatives. In 2019, Representative Stone helped champion support for the Appleton Museum of Art through funding to the college, helping us keep the museum's doors open for our community. He also played a key role in helping the college receive much-needed support for operations and projects such as the Health Science Center, and let's not forget the Levy campus, the first higher education facility in Levy County. Representative Stone has been a tremendous friend and staunch supporter of our students and the college. He remains very active in the community along with his wife, Marion County Commissioner Michelle Stone. It's a great honor for us to present the 2020 Distinguished Service Award to the Honorable Charlie Stone. Congratulations, and Representative Stone, if you would like to say a few words, I'm going to first hand you that.
Thank you. Thank you. Wonderful. Thank you, Dr. Henningsen. What an honor and a privilege it is to receive this award. As I look back on my experience in Florida House of Representatives, often we are presented with awards for sometimes very little activity. But this award means a tremendous amount to me because I have been a strong supporter of the College of Central Florida for so many years. As it was just stated, I had the pleasure of serving as the chair of the College Foundation, and during that time, we did some remarkable things on this campus. We built some new buildings, we added different features to different facilities, so we did some good things. I fell in love with the college when I moved to the city of Ocala in 1989. I knew this was a key asset to the community and to the state of Florida. It's easy to represent the College of Central Florida because it is such an outstanding facility. It's such a high-achieving facility that constantly gets recognized on the state level and gets recognized on the national level. So graduates, congratulations. You've done well. You worked hard. Your dedication will serve you well throughout your lifetime. I commend you for the hard work that you've done to receive your diploma. Often when I'm in Tallahassee, and I had the honor of serving on the education committee for a number of years, I see what's going on in the education arena. From time to time, we would have speakers come in and address our committee, telling us about the challenges that they have in their community to provide good quality education. I've seen where instructors are challenged with materials. I've seen where the funding for a particular course was not fully funded. So I know the challenges that education has throughout our state. I've always had the understanding that in order for us to be high achievers, we have to have a good quality education. In order for Florida, in order for America to achieve their goals, we have to have quality education. I believe in the College of Central Florida so much that when I was elected to the Florida House in 2004, I instantly chose this campus to serve as my district office. I felt it was a win-win for the college and a win-win for me. It allowed me access to the students of the college. It allowed me access to the faculty of the college. It also allowed visitors who come to visit me to see what really is happening with our campus and with this college. So it was a golden opportunity when I selected this site to be my district office. So Dr. Henderson, this is a pleasure to accept this award. It will be displayed in my office, and I would be happy to tell everyone how proud I am to receive this. And graduates, I will leave you with this. I'll offer you one challenge, and that's to make today and every new day a better day than the day before. Congratulations once again.
Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Mark Paul, Vice President for Academic Affairs. On behalf of the faculty of the College of Central Florida, I am proud to present the candidates for baccalaureate and associate degrees and certificates. This exemplary class of 2020 has demonstrated that they have the grit, the determination, and the fortitude to persevere. When we shifted our classes to a mostly online environment, we knew that there would be challenges. We knew there might be a learning curve. And we knew it would be a year like no other. Our faculty have shared that students responded with strength, with creativity, and the resolve to finish and to finish strong. And so I present to you these candidates who have completed the requirements for their degree or certificate and recommend that the appropriate degree or certificate be conferred.
Thank you, Dr. Paul. As president of the College of Central Florida, upon the recommendation of the faculty and by the authority vested in me by the state of Florida and the District Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon each of you the baccalaureate degree, associate degree, or certificate for which you have been recommended, as evidence that you have fulfilled all requirements thereof and that you are entitled to all rights and privileges pertaining to that degree or certificate. On behalf of the entire College of Central Florida family, congratulations.
Jasmine Marie Abel, summa cum laude. Zaira Lorena Acosta Cordero, summa cum laude. Shamari Michaela Adams. Clint Michael Adams, Jr. Sean Tristan Adeniji. Misty Lillian Adler, cum laude. Ali Hader Amir Ali Ali. Jennifer Lee Allen, cum laude. Stephen Gregory Allen, cum laude. Caitlin Nicole Ali. Michael Alexander Alvarez, magna cum laude. Aaliyah Grace Anderson. Jed Elmer Arsenal. Jennifer Anna Argue. Naili Asensio. Amron Ascarelli. Garth Richard Ashbaugh II, summa cum laude. Rafael Astacio. Courtney Alexandra Ains. Abed R.S. Aishe, magna cum laude. Carla Clemente Baez, cum laude. Jennifer Lorraine Banyasco, summa cum laude.
I'm grateful to the CF staff and faculty for helping my family pursue their educational goals. Class of 2020, make the most of every opportunity and embrace the challenges ahead.
Kristen Bailey. Matthew John Bailorgen, cum laude. Emma Marie Baird, cum laude. Victoria Ray Ball, cum laude. Jonathan Kyle Bamberger. Lauren Nicole Bandy, cum laude. Miranda Lee Banker, cum laude. Venecia Barajas. David Mark Barber Jr. Deanna A. Barnes, cum laude. Stephen Ray Barnes, magna cum laude. Kaylee Ann Barr, summa cum laude. Sydney Nicole Barrett, magna cum laude. Courtney Nicole Bassett, summa cum laude. Tabitha Marie Beasley, cum laude. Erica Joy Beckwith. Tony Ben, cum laude. Catherine Ann Bell, cum laude. Brooke Lee Bell, magna cum laude. Alexander McCraven Benoit, cum laude. Teresa A. Benson. Kimberly Lynn Bergman, summa cum laude. Katie Jane Barrage. Rachel Grace Marie Barrios, cum laude. Mary Elizabeth Bianca, summa cum laude. Catherine Marie Blake, magna cum laude. Nelson Jacob Bloom. Shelby Renee Boatwright. Amber Marie Bolin. Stephanie Lynn Booker, summa cum laude. Shantali M. Booth, cum laude. Ellen Borden. Aaron Ann Bosley. Brian Douglas Bowman, magna cum laude. Selena Marie Bowman. Sammy Michelle Bowman, magna cum laude. Samantha Jo Boyd. Andrew Francis Bragoli Jr., summa cum laude. Caitlin Lee Branch. Danielle Constance Braun, magna cum laude. Hannah Christine Brem. Alicia Sandra Marie Brewer, cum laude. Cody Christina Briggs. Ryan Connor Brill. Kayla Renee Hunt Brindak, cum laude. Bruno Brandao Brito, cum laude. Justice Paige Brooks. Molly Nicole Brothers. Adam Jean Broughton. Brittany Nicole Brown. Carol Lee Brown. Colleen Marie Bryant. Aaliyah Jasmine Buenaventura, cum laude. Sean D. Busby, cum laude. Carly Ann Bush, summa cum laude. Brittany Nicole Butler, cum laude. Brian Butler, summa cum laude. Carl Stephen Cagle Hines. Shavante W. S. Callaway. Anahi Calvo Wences. Christopher John Canada, magna cum laude. Blanca N. Cano, magna cum laude. Jenna Lee Capps, magna cum laude. Madison Danielle Carmichael. Heidi Anita Karen, magna cum laude. Raina Lynn Casillas. Emily Ann Casili, summa cum laude. Christopher T. Castleberry, summa cum laude. Tierra Patrice Cadis. Jonathan Edward Chittenden, cum laude. Delano Romar Christie, cum laude. Jonathan E. Christie. Bradley D. Chacon, cum laude. Stephanie L. Claimer. Angela Nicole Clark, cum laude. Natalia Marie Class Rosado. Patrick Clohosi, cum laude. Margarita Coca. Ziamara Elisa Kaufman, cum laude. Chase Justin Colbert, summa cum laude. Sierra Nicole Colclough, cum laude. Rayana Kolick. Roshan N. Colazzo, magna cum laude. Kevin Scott Colucci. William Chase Commander, cum laude. Jennifer Lynn Constable. Tanisha D. Cook. Chase Cameron Cook, summa cum laude. Kelly A. Kopus, magna cum laude. Annette L. Costner, summa cum laude. Takira L. Council. Frederick Mark Covert. Paul James Cricciolo, cum laude. Joseph Craven, magna cum laude. Melissa Kret, summa cum laude. Sheree M. Cross Mears. Hunter Renee Crowder, magna cum laude. Corey Michael Cruz, cum laude. Macy Lane Crum. Kristen J. L. Cunningham, cum laude. Sarah Alexandra Curry, summa cum laude. Rachel Elizabeth Curtis. Lucia D'Alessandro, magna cum laude. Brianna Lee DeAndrea, cum laude. Nina Charlotte Danielson, summa cum laude. Stephen Allen Danoff. Anna Cleo Danilchuk, magna cum laude. Stephen Johnson Doherty, magna cum laude. Diana Laura Davila, cum laude. Emily Joy Davis, magna cum laude. Ethan Bay Davis, magna cum laude. Glamel Rosa Davis. Travis Morris Davis III. James T. Davis III. Brian James DeCamp. Shariel Marie Delgado Matos. John Joseph Diorio III, magna cum laude. Jonathan A. Delicate, cum laude. Adia Rain Dennis Lemons, cum laude. Angie Abigail Diaz, cum laude. Madeline Alicia Dill. Dawn Renee Doney, magna cum laude. Melissa Ann D'Oria, cum laude. Adriana J. Dorman, magna cum laude. Annie Rose Dosh. Jesse Scott Dosher. Kayla Elizabeth Dowling. Brittany Lee Dubrino, summa cum laude. Justin Michael Duchien. Nicholas Lakota Duncan. Clyde Roland Durance IV, cum laude. LaWanda Eastmond. Lori Teal Ebert, cum laude. Jean Elizabeth Edgerton, magna cum laude. Austin Mark Edwards, magna cum laude. Zoe Eloise Eisen Miller, cum laude. Ahmed Mohammed El Ater. Beverly S. Ellis, magna cum laude. Aidan Healy Atwood Ellis, cum laude. Katie Lynn Enger, cum laude. Jacob Matthew Eno, cum laude. Tara L. Espada, cum laude. Aaron Maurice Facey. Nicole C. Falbo, magna cum laude. Teresa Marie Farley, magna cum laude. Chandler Marie Farmer, summa cum laude. Shelby Lynn Faringa, summa cum laude. Beth C. Fillion. Mark James Fiorentino. Lauren Walter Fisher, cum laude. Dennis Kevin Fitzsimmons II. Liam Mariner Ford, cum laude. Whitley Ann Fordham, cum laude. Picardy Fortune. Ty Douglas Foster, summa cum laude. Soraya L. Fountain, cum laude. Mark Edward Fox II, cum laude. Bobby Jean Frazier, summa cum laude. Nathaniel Owen Frazier. Sarah Freeney. Ariana Marie Galarza, summa cum laude. James Cato Galvin, summa cum laude. Dwight D. Gano. Rebecca Garcia, cum laude. Carmen Irmaris Garcia, cum laude. Loida Beatriz Garcia Flores, magna cum laude. Dale Ann Garrett, cum laude. Savannah Sunshine Garrett. Amanda J. Gasparak, magna cum laude. Douglas Edward Gasparak, summa cum laude. Kristen T. Gerace. Jamie D. Gerber. Brandy Nicole Giannini, cum laude. Madeline Rebecca Gibbs, summa cum laude. Christopher M. Gibson, magna cum laude. Eric Michael Galinsky, cum laude. Dina Renee Gillison, cum laude.
I would like to thank all my family and my friends, especially my husband, for all his support during my time at CF.
Noah Gilmore. Sharon W. Gioche, cum laude. Lois Olivia Glenn, summa cum laude. Cynthia L. Glick. James Earl Gloger, magna cum laude. Dequan Marcus Goburn. Shanika L. Goldsmith, cum laude. Carla Araceli Gomez, magna cum laude. Andrew Jonathan Gomez Rivera, summa cum laude. Brianna Rose Gonzalez, summa cum laude. Aaron William Gonzalez, cum laude. Humberto Gonzalez, summa cum laude. Jessica Lynn Gonzalez. Melissa Gonzalez Gonzalez, summa cum laude. Tara Lynn Gore, summa cum laude. Sydney Nicole Goswick, magna cum laude.
Micah Paul Gott.
Micah Earl Go, summa cum laude. Matthew Charles Graham. Chelsea Lynn Graham, magna cum laude. Benjamin Oliver Green. Michael Benjamin Green Sr., cum laude. Daniel Greenspan, cum laude. Stephanie Ann Greaves, cum laude. Jason Arthur Griffiths, summa cum laude. Audra Godin, summa cum laude. John Reagan Guzman, cum laude. Allison Renee Haish, cum laude. Paul Douglas Haight. Amanda Danielle Hale, magna cum laude. Palmer Urban Hall, magna cum laude. Stephanie Jordan Hamrick, cum laude.
Natasha Leah Jane Harris, cum laude.
Mark Howard Hasty, magna cum laude.
Dana Marie Hawkins, cum laude.
McKenna Elise Hayden. Justin Joseph Hayes, magna cum laude. Latoria Denise Haywood. Ruth Victoria Heindel, magna cum laude. Hannah Margaret Hendrickson, cum laude. Timothy Daniel Herf. Douglas C. Hernandez, magna cum laude. Essence Hernandez Hernandez. Eileen Hernandez Molina, summa cum laude. Caitlin Miranda Hill, cum laude. Kelly Taylor Hill. Brianna Lee Hilton.
Sherry Lee Hinkle, cum laude.
Hi, I'm Sherry Hinkle. To my friends and family, thank you for the encouragement and support. I couldn't be here without you. And to my fellow graduates, congratulations.
Logan Scott Hinterthon, cum laude. Ali Zaman Nizar Ali Hirani. Nathan Nat Hong, summa cum laude. Dane Michael Hobbs, cum laude.
Mark D. Hodges.
Courtney Nicole Hawley, cum laude. Chase Andrew Holman, magna cum laude.
Dakota M. Holloman, summa cum laude.
Layla Parks Hook, magna cum laude.
Emily Cheyenne Horlocker, magna cum laude.
Sarah Meredith Hudson. Linda T. Huertas, cum laude. Dana Christine Huff. Brittany Lee Heidovic, cum laude. Konstantina Iliopoulos, summa cum laude. John R. Isaacson, summa cum laude. Hanan Khalid Jabbar, Shane A. Jacobs, Anetta LaShawn James Clark, Roland DeBron Jenkins Jr., Alexis Jenkins, Pamela Podniazinski Jimenez, summa cum laude, Chelsea DeMarie Johns, cum laude, Dustin Alexander Johnson, Eric Wayne Johnson Jr., magna cum laude, Megan Taylor Johnson, David Jones, summa cum laude, Pamela R. Jones, Theronica Charliza Jones, David T. Duranlian, magna cum laude, Jessica Lee Jordan, Thomas Christopher Keene III, Brandon R. Kebertle, summa cum laude, Sydney Keller, Troy Kelly, Joseph B. Kelsey, Renee M. Kennedy, magna cum laude, Tucker Andrew Kennedy, magna cum laude, Kira Amanda Killian, magna cum laude, Keith Allen Kimmons, cum laude, Tehran Melissa King, Hannah Elizabeth King, magna cum laude, Corin K. King, summa cum laude, Kayshawn Adonis Kincaid, cum laude, Svetlana Kiryushina, magna cum laude, John Michael Kirkland, magna cum laude, Lucas Allen Kirkpatrick, cum laude, Brittany Lauren Kissamore, cum laude, David Andrew Knight, Masai S. Knobloch, cum laude, Brandon Frederick Coffer, magna cum laude, Violetta Selena Zenith Colazzi, summa cum laude, Lauren Danielle Kranz, cum laude, Michelle Lee Kudrina, Carly Joy Ladow, John Nicholas Lamella II, cum laude, Christopher James Harrison Lancaster, cum laude, William Blake Landfair, Valerie Lorraine Langley, Darby Michael Langworthy, magna cum laude, Matthew David Lanzilla, Ashley Jean Lauer, cum laude, Elijah Darian Lawrence Jr., Lonnie J. Lawrence, Melissa LeBron, Perla Fabiola Ledbetter, Laura J. Lee, magna cum laude. Madison Ann Leeds, magna cum laude. Justine Lee Lentz. Bobby M. Lenz, cum laude. Kayla Alejandra Leon. Amanda R. Lewis, cum laude. Latasha Renee Lewis. Cameron Joe Lewis, cum laude. Ashton Nicole Lloyd, cum laude. Julie B. London. Shannon Love, magna cum laude. Taylor Elizabeth Lloyd. Francisco A. Luciano, Jr., summa cum laude. Jennifer W. Luffman, cum laude. Celeste Nicole Luther, magna cum laude. Caitlin Danielle McDonald. Desiree Nicole Mack. Macy Christine Malone, cum laude. Ramses Manzo, cum laude. Melissa Marino, cum laude. Rafe Sean Marquise. Avery Martin. Cheyenne Lynn Martin, cum laude. Elizabeth Isla Martinez, cum laude. Charlotte R. Martinez. Cindy Johanna Martinez, magna cum laude. Beatrice Martins, summa cum laude. Candria Latrice Mathis. Philip Richard Matthews, cum laude. Haley Elizabeth Mays, cum laude. Dennis F. McAuliffe, Jr. Haley Ray McBride, cum laude. Tiffany Kiani McCleary, summa cum laude. Bailey Nicole McClellan, magna cum laude. Jocelyn Renee McCormick. Arlene Benbow McCoy, cum laude. Caitlin Michelle McCracken. Lori McDonald, cum laude. Tessa Aubrey McDowell, magna cum laude. Miriam Jean McFarland. Travis D. McIntyre. Anthony L. McKellar. Claudia J. McKibben, magna cum laude. Austin McKinney, summa cum laude. Shiana Tashay McKinnon. Caitlin May McNeil, magna cum laude. Jennifer Lynn McWilliams. Brittany Lee Miller, cum laude. Rose Ann Miller, summa cum laude. Richard Alexander Millett. Roselia Miranda, Shelby Lynn Meyer, magna cum laude. Natasha L. Mitchell, Jeanette K. Mitchell, summa cum laude. Rodney Breon Mobley.
Yay, guys, it's graduation day. I made it. Who would have ever thought I'd actually make it? I'm just kidding. I'm so happy I made it.
Sierra S. Morspacher, cum laude. Sharon K. Moffitt. Cindy Ann Monroe. Marissa Nicole Monroe. Linda Jean Moore, magna cum laude. Janae Nicole Moore. Lorin Heil Morales Torres, summa cum laude. Lauren Elizabeth Morelli, cum laude. Cheyenne Marie Morgan. Logan Miles Morgan, cum laude. Anna Grace Morgan, summa cum laude. Blake William Morgan, summa cum laude. Stephen Edward Morgan Jr., summa cum laude. Sharon Marie Morrison. Gregory George Mosher Jr., cum laude. Alexandra D. Moisey, cum laude. Kathy Mugglestone, summa cum laude. Brandy Alexandria Mullins. Robert Kaloakahi Munjin, magna cum laude. Derek Michael Murin. Sharon E. Murphy, cum laude. Carly Elise Nelson, cum laude. Kimberly Denise Nelson, cum laude. Shayla Nicole Nettie, magna cum laude. Savannah Renee Newsom. Philip Nichols, magna cum laude. John Tyler Nilsson, cum laude. Lindy Knoll, magna cum laude. Stephanie J. Norcutt, cum laude. Anthony Tyrese Nottage, summa cum laude. Lucia Nunez Alves, cum laude. Lakelia Clayton Nunn. Miyuki Oda, summa cum laude. Ethan Adam O, magna cum laude. Rosemary Yasmin Orta, summa cum laude. Lucille Ann Osborne, cum laude.
Hi, I'm Ann. I'm so excited to be graduating with my PTA degree. I just want to thank my family, my husband, my kids, and my parents, and my friends who love and supported me along the way. I love y'all. Congrats to my class. We did it.
Sarah Parr, summa cum laude. Sarah Lynn Pachi, magna cum laude. Anthony Padua Jimenez. Irina Zainaida Pagan, magna cum laude. Janelle M. Page. Taylor Ryan Panzer.
Tameter M. Parker, Milky Patel, Hetal Patel, cum laude. William Clement Patrick, William Clement Patrick II, Trudy Lynn Patuzzi, summa cum laude. Anna Pavicic, Luke Anthony Pulowski, cum laude. Rachel Kate Payne, cum laude. Victoria Rose Pierce, Angela C. Peasley, cum laude. Miranda Nicole Pelton, cum laude. Alicia M. Perdomo, Selena Perdomo, Hadinia K. Perez, cum laude. Christina Marie Perez, magna cum laude. Serena Nicole Perez, cum laude. Tammy Darlene Perez Chalel, cum laude. Shelby Marie Perry, Pamika Persao, Manisha Persao, Holly Marie Peters, Edward A. Peterson, Jordan Michelle Peterson, summa cum laude. Emily G. Pettit, cum laude. Kristen Nicole Petzold, magna cum laude. Lauren Marie Phillips, cum laude. Teresa Marie Piccanini, Gary Carl Pierre Jr., magna cum laude.
I want to thank my beautiful wife and all my family, friends, and my colleagues. 2020 has been a crazy year, but we did it.
Maxine Suzanne Pina, cum laude. Francis A. Plant, George E. Plant, Alexis Kaylee Poor, Taylor M. Powell, magna cum laude. Nicholas Albert Powers, cum laude. Nicole M. Powers, summa cum laude. Emily S. Price, magna cum laude. Matthew James Price, Amanda Lane Radford, summa cum laude. Ever Herman Ramirez, Jamil Alberto Ramirez, Nicole Marie Ramon, magna cum laude. Andres Ramos, Dina Basilia Ramos, magna cum laude. Aaron Lee Champagne Ramsey, summa cum laude. Rebecca Corinne Reisner, Jessica Joy Reed, Kaylin Reed, cum laude. Lizter Marie Ravia Fiol,
magna cum laude. Charles Scott Reynolds. Kanisha L. Reynolds. Simon Reynolds, summa cum laude. Tamika Latasha Rem. Cody Roden, summa cum laude. Blanca T. Riley. James Walker Ripley, summa cum laude. Derek Ruben Rivera, cum laude. Luz Viminda G. Rivets, cum laude. Jasmine M. Rizzo. Heather Lynn Roberson, magna cum laude. Cantrell Denise Roberts. Alyssa Catherine Robinson, cum laude. Trent O'Neill Robinson, summa cum laude. Alexander Ciro Rodriguez, magna cum laude. Angela Maria Rodriguez. Carolyn Isabel Rodriguez. Keishla Rodriguez, magna cum laude. Maria Alejandra Rodriguez Becerra, summa cum laude. Sergio Miguel Rodriguez, summa cum laude. Jessica Elizabeth Rogers, magna cum laude. Darren Rogers, cum laude. Carlos Alberto Rojas Hernandez. Norma Roldan, cum laude. Alyssa Aaron Romanak, magna cum laude. Yeisa Rosado. Marie Josephine Rigger Rossmiller. Jesse Rotan, cum laude. Jake Liam Rowland, summa cum laude. Rosa Maria Ruiz. Joshua Ruiz, cum laude. Erlinda V. Ryan, cum laude.
I want to thank my Heavenly Father, my entire family, and all those who supported me, especially my sponsors. Thank you.
Mary Celeste Uge Salado, summa cum laude. Adam Thomas Salama, summa cum laude. Shalon Senti Salapudin, summa cum laude. Nicholas Christopher Sammy, magna cum laude. Luis Anthony Santiago. Sabrina Marie Sarasola, cum laude. Callie Michelle Souter, magna cum laude. Asia Marie Sawyer. Michael Elisa Schofield. Heather Marie Scroggins. Allison Denise Sewell. Chanel Tameril Shaw. Joshua Paul Shaw, magna cum laude. May Shine, cum laude. Amanda D. Shine Corbin. Richard Charles Shipley Jr., magna cum laude. Taylor Douglas Short, cum laude. Kendall Page Shutters, magna cum laude. Christina Amber Sigg. Joni Gwynn Simmons, cum laude. Young J. Simmons IV, summa cum laude. Kayla Sierra Simpson. Caitlin Elizabeth Sims. Bianca Singelman. Cassidy Anna Seitz, magna cum laude. Hannah Faith Slowakowski, cum laude. Deontay Trevon Smith. Lauren Taylor Smith. Taylor Ann Smith. Michael Eric Smith, summa cum laude. Olivia Ann Snyder. Samantha Lynn Solden. Nicholas Harvey Solomon, magna cum laude. Emily Jo Sparks, summa cum laude. Sarah Raquel Spena, cum laude. Stephen J. Spencer, cum laude. Bryson Statz. Cole Alexander Staley, summa cum laude. Joshua Michael Stein. Damian Nathaniel Steppen. Ryan Eric Stiles, cum laude. Samantha Kristen Stoddard. Raina, cum laude. Hannah Elizabeth Stone, magna cum laude. Brandy Lee Stewart, cum laude. Alyssa T. Superville. London Colby Sweat, magna cum laude. Karen Ann Sweat, cum laude. Cassandra L. Taff. Aubrey Marie Tagliamonte. Christopher Michael Tarzia. Beth Hope Taylor, cum laude. Holly Lynn Tu, magna cum laude. Brianna Thomas. Ralston Brett Thomas, summa cum laude. Brianne Gail Thompson. Mildred S. Thompson. Joylyn Cadiant Torick. Irelis Mercedes Tovar, magna cum laude. Lavelle D. Trumpler, summa cum laude. Brooke Caitlin Tucker, cum laude. Abby Marie Tuggle, cum laude. Molly Acadia Tully, cum laude. Lindsay Marie Turk. Haworki Kyman Turner, cum laude. Joshua Dallas Tyndall. Miranda Kathleen Underwood, Yuli Andrea Valencia Sepulveda, magna cum laude. Haven Elizabeth Van Brunt, magna cum laude. Dakota Abraham Van Houten, summa cum laude. Christina Lynn Vansice. Crystal M. Vanderford. Desiree Ariana Vasquez. Nicole Marie Vasquez Gonzalez. Christina Lynn Vaughn, magna cum laude. Angelica Denise Venerio. Cynthia Carolina Venerio. Jason Robert Voigt. Kaylee S. Walker. Logan Walker, cum laude. April Christine Warfel. Brandon Albert Watson. Ian C. Watson. Peaches D. Weathers. Ryan Mitchell Weaver, cum laude. Stephen John Welfel, cum laude. Brianna Nicole Wezick. Leah A. Whaley, cum laude. Shantaria Vancia Wheeler. Jennifer Sue Wilcox, summa cum laude. Ashley Dale Wilkerson. Simone Javoy Williams. Rachel Williams, summa cum laude. Taylor Lee Williams. Vida K. Wilson. Deborah Odette Wilson, summa cum laude.
My son Daniel and the CF tutoring staff whose support has helped me throughout this year. To Professor Adjulani for the extra time and effort he put in to keep us on track.
Curtis Winner. Megan Rose Winsinger. Cody Gerald Edward Worth Jr. Mandy Renee Wofford. Ty Connor Wolf. Katina Michelle Woodbury. Noah Alexander Woodrum Garcia. Melanie Joy Woods, summa cum laude. Stephen Parker Worley, magna cum laude. Paulina Annette Wright. Catherine L. Yarbrough. Shelly Ann Yarbrough, cum laude. Dylan Henry Use. Jacob Tyler Zender. Tiffany Zadie.
Please join me again in congratulating our graduates. As alumni, I hope you will stay connected with the college through the CF Alumni Association. I want to thank each of you again for your hard work and determination through this challenging time. Commencement is our favorite time of the year because we get the opportunity to celebrate your accomplishments. Thank you for allowing us to celebrate with you virtually, and we wish you all the best as you move forward. The writer Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "What lies behind us and what lies before us are small matters compared to what lies within us." As you have proven that you have within yourselves the strength and determination to do whatever you set your mind to. Congratulations again to the graduates of the College of Central Florida, and we wish you very well on your continued journeys. Thank you.